Welcome back to Tennessee Mornings. There are a lot of things to consider when choosing a nursing home. Our legal eagle here, Jim Higgins from the Higgins firm, is with us to talk about some things you need to think about before making this very, very important decision. Thank you, Jim. Good to see you.
Sure, good to see you.
I know a lot of these cases come across your desk. I know there's a recent case in East Tennessee in Maryville that just came across as well, right?
There has been, and there was a lot of news coverage on it. There's a case, or actually a home in East Tennessee, had 160 residents, and Medicare and the government has come in and shut them down. So now all these families are trying to find a new place for their folks to go to and their loved ones. But it was, they had a 96-page violation against this home. They had sexual assaults. They had people being fed things that they shouldn't have been fed and were hospitalized. They had a tremendous staffing problem. It was just one thing after another. It was everything that can make a nursing home stay just a nightmare. It was really pitiful.
Yeah, and I guess you've got some tips here on how to choose one, because is it just certain guidelines? They're just not strict enough on these nursing homes? Why do we hear about this? And there are a lot of good ones out there, we do want to say.
There are.
And,
and the key, I think, to it is finding those good ones that fit you and your family. And what I always tell folks, and unfortunately when they come to our office, it's too late. Something horrible's already happened. So what I hope is people can find the right home so they don't ever have to come to our office. And there's some good tips, and of course you can find a lot of these on the internet, but I always tell folks, first thing you want to do is kind of narrow down your list. You want to talk to your friends, talk to neighbors. If they've had nursing home experiences, do they like where their family is? Do they go visit it? Would they recommend it? Those are always just that first person source. And then there's also a tool on the Medicare site where it's a nursing home comparison tool, and it will talk about whether nursing homes that you're thinking about have been cited, how their staffing levels are, good points about them. It's a great place to kind of get that initial list of the homes that you're thinking about. And then once that's done, you just got to go.
Sure.
And I always tell folks to go to the administrator, have them give you a tour of the home, and when you're getting that tour, look around. Is there good interaction between the staff and the patients? Are call lights being answered? Is everything clean? Is everyone seem is happy?
Right.
And
that's so important to see it in person, because a lot of people probably just go and they just go ahead and go in there. But it's important to see it in person, talk to the people, ask questions, as
that's
you say.
It. And visit.
All right.
Yeah.
That's great stuff there. If you have any questions for our legal eagles, you can always contact Jim Higgins or all his fine attorneys over there at the Higgins firm at 615-353-0930. Or you can always go online, thehigginsfirm.com. Good to see you, Jim.
Good to see you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.